We are classified in certain groups, and we do get to visualize the world in different ways, right? With different perception and different standards in actual sense. In actual sense, that's the dimensions which I'm trying to talk about. But it even goes out when it comes to eating. Some people eat food without considering what food is it. What they consider is that if it's either a chicken or either a steak, and then if it's pap, or do you know, they as ordinary known as it can be. You get me, né?
Yeah.
And then some other people, when they eat, they consider their diet. You know, that's another dimension, because they look at another perception of themselves, which is deep and unvisual. But then you get to analyze it and want to put it in a realistic state. You know, some other people pay attention to the food itself. That I do not eat fish, I do not eat that, I do not eat this, I do not eat that. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I do.
And some other people pay attention to what is this thing? Either if this is it's natural as it goes, or it's been man-made. What do they call the processed foods? You know. So those are the ultimate dimensions that people get to use without being aware. For an example, there are other people, they live a provincial life. Their conscience doesn't go anywhere above that. There's just a province. I work there, I go there, I eat there, I come back. You understand what I'm saying? And there's some people, they live a city life. Some people live a street life. It's so weird. And there's some people that live a country life, meaning they get to visualize the country in itself. When they think about their life, they consider the country as big as it is, that I can travel to Cape Town and do so forth and all the relevance, you know. And there's some other people, they live in the world itself, you know, which is a different dimension for a small group of people and a big group of people. Those people, when they think, they consider the world. They consider things like, for an example, drought for the world, climate changes. You understand what I'm trying to say? Rain, you know, world hunger, all those relevant things. And some other people, all they care about is their family. And some other people, all they care about is themselves. And some other people, all they care about is what they smoke. You see these ultimate dimensions which already exist within us that we are not aware of. And here we are trying to say that there are worlds in between us that exist, scientifically saying that we don't know. There's dimensions, there's 3 dimensions. They say there's 2-dimension people which you can't see off from the top, you can see them from sideways, and we are 3-dimension people, and there could be 4-dimension people which you cannot get any angle of it. In actual sense, in other words, there are many things that you see every day. You can look at your the phone that you use, but then you don't see other things every day, and then every day you get to see a new thing, which I can say it's an ultimate dimension coming from the point of where you see it from. I mean, angle is very important. That's what we call dimensions. You understand what I'm saying? So if the dimension of a person is considered in 3D, which is the top side and the sideways and all those, meaning we have a dimension of the little things which we do and see, which is seeing it from a 360 degrees, seeing it from a physical touch point of view. But you know, aspiration. You understand what I'm trying to say? So we intend to choose what we live. When they say they're ultimate beings, I don't think they say that they're ultimate beings due to the point that these people are so. No, they're considering people that live in a higher spirit. In a higher spirit, meaning they live in a universal conscious. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, not just
me wake up, I pick up the plate, I eat. These guys, before they pick up the plate, they consider the universal energy, my thoughts, what happened to my thoughts. Because there's this other thing that I was considering during the journey of me coming inside the building, right? Before I went in, I met Toki, there was Toki, I'm like, ish, Toki. And then at the other side, there was a spit inside my mouth that I wanted to spit. Then I was like, really, let me go to the toilet, but if I walk through, I can't go with the spit. Then I went to the toilet. When I went to the toilet, when I came back, within a couple of seconds, Toki was gone. And guess what just popped in my mind, eh? That I did not plan to run away, but the little moment that I saw that this was a problem, without my consideration, my mind gave me a solution that I wasn't aware of. That go speed in the toilet and avoid this conversation that my Christian ruin your day since you don't even know where your wallet is. You just small little things like that. I'm gonna go make that card because I don't know where that wallet is, Joe. And I'm worried here, someone is gonna suck my money up.